Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I took a little break for myself. I just spent the past couple months focusing on my mental health, focusing on Adam, focusing on my life at home. I'm like rejuiced. I feel great, and it's great to take time for yourself. So that's what I was doing. I started going out to parks. I started exploring my new neighborhood since I've moved like very far from where we used to live. It's just been really good taking some time off for myself. Thank you so much for sticking around. You guys show me so much love and support, and it means so much to me, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your love and support. So if you're still here, thank you. Mwah. Like, I owe you the world. Since March, I haven't really left my house. I haven't actually been to any like nail salon or anything since March. I've been doing my nails at home, and I'm going to show you guys how I've been giving myself a little manicure at home. I think I'm just going to do my nails from home from now on, unless I desperately need a professional's help. So I've collaborated with LookFantastic, and I want to show you guys how I create my at-home manicure. So if you're interested, stay tuned. We're gonna do a little bit of a chatty get ready with me, and then I'm gonna fill you in with what I've been doing for the past few months. If you are new to my page, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join the family. We are gonna be turning 2020 into an awesome year. We're just gonna switch it around, all right? It's been very insane. We're just gonna switch it around with content, and it's gonna be super positive, fun, and uplifting. I'm gonna show you how I do my manicure first, and then we're gonna get right into it with a get ready with me. Mwah. Let's get to it. So I have nothing on my face. I washed my face this morning. I used a toner. Not every product that I use is gonna be black owned, but I'm gonna do a makeup look that is all black owned products so that you guys can go support your black owned businesses. Okay, so this is new, and my skin has just fell in love with it as soon as I used it. So some skincare takes a little time for my skin to warm up to it, and then it works incredible. Some of them don't work, some of them work instantly. This is one of the products that work instantly. I tried this only a couple times, and it's from Dior. It's the Capture Total Cell Energy Super Potent Serum. So I'm just gonna do like a couple pumps and just kind of pat this into my skin. I don't know about you guys, but I've developed a little bit of anxiety. I know anxiety was never an issue for me, just based on being at home. By the way, my earrings are extra today, but I'm loving it with a t-shirt. Love it. So I've just been developing certain traits, and I'm just like, hold on now, hold up. Anxiety was never an issue. we need to turn things around. So I've been going out more, focusing on my health, my physical health, my mental health, and just spending time with the one human being, my son, who brings me the most amount of joy. Like, I don't even want to be like, I didn't know what love was, because obviously I love my husband, but look how good my skin looks already. And it smells really good. This ring I purchased from Mercier jewelry. Her pieces are amazing. I had a necklace by her as well, but Adam just tugged it off my neck one day and broke it, which I'm so upset about. But the pendant still works, so I'm gonna put it onto a new chain. This ring is so pretty. I was wearing it in the manicure tutorial, and I'm sure you guys had questions. This one is the Dome Ring by Sammy Maria, both black owned. And I love her pieces. They're super affordable. They're gold plated. I don't know if all of her pieces are gold plated, but the ones I looked at were. And they sell out very quickly. I've been really loving this La Mer moisturizer. It's their Cool Gel Cream. It's really freaking good. But yeah, I have been active on Instagram. So if you've missed me and haven't heard from me, check out my Instagram page. You'll probably see a lot of really cool tutorials and contents on there. There's a lot of things that were quite triggering in the past few months. Always put yourself first, always. It's very important. And I know a lot of people don't know how to do that, but it takes time and it takes practice. We're doing my pretty much go-to makeup look for the past couple months. I kind of switched the products up, but the look is pretty much the same. I've been loving skincare foundations, or like tinted moisturizers, or like foundations that like hydrate your skin and are actually good for your skin. That's like a new trend now. Giorgio Armani came out with one, L'Oreal came out with one, Max Factor have one, and I've just been loving it. The L'Oreal one, it's incredible. I actually am doing a paid collaboration with them, but I fell in love with it before they even asked me to work with them, and I'm like, yes. So, you know, I only work with brands that I absolutely love. Do this. It's their Skin Paradise Tinted Water Cream. And I actually mix these two colors together. Medium 02 and Deep 01. These two colors together. Mwah. Perfect. I've been also really liking this Code 8 Radiate Beauty Balm, which is like a tinted moisturizer. It's very good. This is not as dewy as this one. I've been having some breakouts on my chin, but I really don't care. Like, if I have dark spots anymore, like, I'm just like, they're beautiful. Keep it moving. Anytime there's like an insecurity about myself, I just say it's beautiful until I believe it. I think working out on camera has been obviously like an insecure of mine. So insecure for a lot of people, like working out and being watched, especially if you're not fit and you've just started your health journey. It can be quite vulnerable. Because I do it now, I could literally show you anything and not be like, is that a bad angle, you know? No, I forgot to wear an SPF. It's okay, I'm not leaving my house. So I want to know how you guys have been handling the past few months, if you're feeling all right. Any tips on making sure your mental health and your physical health is at its best? How pretty is that? Very light coverage, but you know what? I really like that. I want my skin to look like skin, especially when it's hot. When it's cold, ask me again, because I'll be pulling out those full coverage foundations, but for now, this is really good. Don't get me wrong, I'm still wearing that full coverage concealer. I'm gonna go dampen my dirty beauty blender, even though I should wash it. On a separate note, I think I've just been seeing some really, I've been seeing a different side of a lot of people in the past couple months, especially behind the scenes, and it's just like really turned me off with some content creators. It's really disappointing. I'm not gonna get into like who, what, where, why, but I really just can't be asked anymore. Do you see how it's just like super natural looking, like I barely put anything on? I like that. So I'm gonna go in with some corrector. Now, apparently this is discontinued, so I need to find myself a new orange corrector. You remember how I used to rinse the MAC one, the Prep and Prime orange corrector? Boy, I would use that all the time. Probably purchase like 50 because this is discontinued. If you can comment down below and suggest one that you really like, let me know. You know what's crazy? During this quarantine, during this stay-at-home lockdown, during just kind of practicing social distancing, people have really started to grow habits that they never really had an interest in, like plants or cooking, baking. It's actually quite nice. I'm liking it. I'm liking seeing my beauty influencers tapping into something different. That's sort of what I'm doing. I'm tapping into more lifestyle content. You're gonna see my husband, you're gonna see my kids, you're gonna see room makeovers, you're gonna see transformations, you're gonna see shopping, groceries, cooking, a little bit of fashion, a little bit of beauty. These are 3 new concealers I received in the past few weeks. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer. I've actually tried this before, really like it. I don't remember exactly how I feel about it. I couldn't fault it, so not that I could remember. I never tried this one before. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Long Wear Concealer. And I also got the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Liquid Concealer. I also purchased this UOMA Double Take Sculpt and Strobe Duo Stick in Honey. So I'll probably try this to contour with. And a few other products, but I'm gonna be baking with this Beauty Bakerie flower setting powder. Let's start off by trying this new Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion one. I don't know if this is full coverage. This is in the shade 3N. I'm usually a warm, not a neutral, so. Ooh. Okay, that's full coverage. Usually before using a product, I sort of like read up on the coverage, what's the qualities that it says it has, whether it's long lasting, but I haven't for this, so let's just see my first impression. That's pretty nice. I mean, I wish it was more like honey colored, but I probably just have the wrong shade. Ooh, that's like really brightening. It's definitely a bit too pinky, so I'm gonna go in with this Estee Lauder Double Wear and just boop, boop. I need to go back to my laser appointments. I pretty much booked laser for myself prior to getting pregnant. And then I found out I was pregnant with Adam, so I stopped. So I need to book it again because I think there's like a 2-year expiry date. That's a bit pinky, but that's fine. I can work with that. I'm gonna go in with my UOMA. I hope I'm saying that right. I've never used this product before, or this brand. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this. Oh, this is like really pigmented. I'm not sold. I think I got too deep of a color, to be honest. I don't know what I was thinking. It said honey, and I'm like usually the shade honey when it comes to foundation shades. I'm really close to taking this all off. Okay, I'm starting to look like myself a little more. Okay. I was so worried. Watch my makeup turn out bomb after this. Like the best base I've ever achieved. Really glad I went with the very light coverage foundation because this would have been looking crazy if it was like a full coverage foundation. Oh. I'm gonna go in with the Beauty Bakerie Flower Setting Powder. Never tried this before. I'm gonna go right on top with the Laura Mercier powder just because I feel like this one was a bit too yellow. Oh my god, I recently started watching Housewives of Atlanta. Ooh, so entertaining. I finished it in like 2 days. I've been loving this product. Pretty much used it by mistake. It is too light of a bronzer for me, but it actually ended up being such a beautiful like finishing powder. This is the NARS bronzing powder in San Juan. Looks like this. I just pack it on and I'm just like lightly just pushing this into my cheeks, and it just creates the most beautiful finish. It's definitely too light of a bronzing powder, but it's like a really pretty bronzing blush. Very subtle. My base is looking pretty flawless. This palette is the greatest, one of the greatest palettes ever. It's the Skin Deep NARS palette, and I just use this color to contour. So for my everyday makeup, like I usually do like a very flawless, natural, okay, today's not so natural, but I usually do like a flawless base, nice contouring, chiseled contouring, but not too strong. And then I do a winged eye that's like a more natural winged eye. I'll show you guys what I mean. It's not so strong. It's sort of like a half winged eye. No eyeshadow. So that's for nose contour. I leave the cheeks how they are. I'm just gonna quickly do my brows. All right, so we did the liner. We created this like fox-eyed look. We dragged it in on the inner corner of the eye. I'm gonna go in with a mascara. Now this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara. It's actually really, really good. I'll show you guys. Alright, so I popped some Tatti Lashes on. I just snipped it in half. I snipped one in half, so they may not be exactly the same, but just to give me that like lifted eye look. On my lips, I'm wearing the Colourpop and Shayla collaboration lip liner, which is like a dark brown. And then I filled my lips in with the Emolyne Cosmetics in Cairo, which is like this corally nude color. It's so, so pretty. On my cheeks, I'm wearing Colourpop Pressed Powder Cheek in Wayfarer, which is a bit like too light for me. So then I went in with their peach one, the fresh and peachy one, just to give me like a peachy glow. Ooh, I've never tried this product before, but this was the first time I've used it and I really like it. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand Easy Highlighter, and it's like a little sponge applicator. Minus the lashes, this is pretty much like my go-to makeup look for the past like few months. I do nothing or I do this. There's like no in between. I'm gonna have a productive day today and I'll check you guys later. Mwah!